baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting out west in the American League, the White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-3. The Baltimore Orioles pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. The Seattle Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 7-0. The Toronto Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 9-1. The Rays went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Yankees 12-10. It was their 5th straight victory. Josh Donaldson drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Twins took care of the Red Sox 12-11. The Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Royals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-6. Tino Martinez grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves 5-2.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any and any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think Luis Robert is a guy who's going to turn it around any day now. He really struggled last month. Less than 10 hits over that span. That's definitely not good, and that's something he really needs to improve on in this new month.
In now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a liner. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Lance Lynn will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan, any thoughts?
2 words, innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. He gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next, it'll be number 19. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Lined hard to center field. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Craig Biggio digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back from Oakland right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball. Was able to find the ball.
First delivery to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's 1.
Batting good. The designated hitter, Harold Baines.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Reggie.
Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up is Zach Collins. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West to see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. Up next for Chicago, Chris Oakey. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Monty Irvin. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here's the 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Second and third, 2 away. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
1 ball,
2 back-to-back.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1-2.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Barry Larkin.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him. He's swinging his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off-speed pitch. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Then comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw will go to third, and he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Now at the plate, number 19, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A tag for 1. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And the White Sox are out in front, 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Ready now for the White Sox. Craig Biggio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This year against right-handed pitching, Biggio has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So the next at bat will be Luis Robert, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A 1 pitch on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
Now to the plate, here is number 19. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 19.
First offering. He had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that misses 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Acuna digs in now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. It's a tall pass to throw him out stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Down to 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. And now here is Zach Collins. Bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Yanked hard but foul to the right. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Chris Oakey. He swings and drives it to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through, timing looked a little off, but he went back, the batter made the adjustment, and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Monty Irvin. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next, it'll be Ryan Braun. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's set, here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point.
Here we go.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Baines. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
No one on with 1 down, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This is popped up. Biggio has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Next to stand in is Gary Carter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way is special.
Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. Popped him up. Collins has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. White Sox on top, 2-0. So now to the plate, Jimenez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken
Count
for
1-0.
ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Count now a ball and a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. We'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard, but foul. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another payoff pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pale-Hose. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, if you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Digging in next, number 19, a hit in 2 tries so far. first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a one-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he can do right there, Dan. You know, you're in a spot like that. That's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ronald Acuna is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Strike.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in is Jason Giambi. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. From the stretch. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Zach Collins. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. So now to the plate, Chris Oakey as they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Monte Irvin.
Now to bat, Monte Irvin. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And right into the shift. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Harold Baines.
Striding in for Oakland, Harold Baines. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lynn gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. So now here is Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-ahead at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. Gwynn leads off first with one away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, I know that ball just pushed foul just a little bit to deny him of a home run, but he has to feel good about his approach at the plate. Stayed inside the baseball and drove it the other way with power.
A swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is off the wall.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Next, here is Zach Collins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. 3 runs already home here. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Carter is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White Sox lead this one 6-0. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Barry Larkin is at the plate as he looks at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Ready now is Ricky Henderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the A's nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Chris Oakey.
The catcher, Chris Oakey.
Whitey Ford enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 16, Whitey Ford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Now with the plate is Monty Irvin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Tony Gwynn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
At the plate now is Ryan Braun. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. White Sox lead one. They lead it 6-7. Stepping in once again is number 19. And again, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a flare out toward right center. Biggio is there, makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next up for the A's, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them. It seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lynn comes set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run dinger for Jason Giambi. Number 21 for him on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And no motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Matt Chapman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, the 198th of his career. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
At the plate now, Harold Baines.
The designated hitter.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. So next to bat will be Reggie Jackson. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-3 the final score today. The Palehose led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Lance Lynn earned his 5th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Steven Strasburg is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breeze.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Hyunjin Ryu got his 3rd win this season as the Angels took care of the Orioles 6-4. Luis Gonzalez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 8-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-3. The win was their 7th in a row. Reynaldo Lopez pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 4-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Hunter Renfroe had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Indians to the win over the Twins 9-3. It was their 7th straight victory. A.J. Minter got his 2nd W of the season, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 5-2. The Nationals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks